at the 40-yard line. Roland Wallace on the return and gets out to the 48. That was a high pass. An easy pick.
Yeah, I don't put that one on Clayton.
The air inside State Farm Stadium buzzed with anticipation as the Kansas City Chiefs, reigning Super Bowl champions, took their first steps into the new NFL season. The date was August 9th, a balmy evening in Glendale, Arizona. But for Chiefs fans across the country, it felt like the true start of autumn. On the field, a familiar fire burned in the eyes of Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, two of the NFL's most charismatic stars, as they prepared to face the Arizona Cardinals. By the end of the night, the Chiefs would not only claim victory but also send a message to the league. The dynasty is alive and hungrier than ever. From the very first whistle, the Chiefs looked like a team on a mission. The opening kickoff set the tone. A fumble by Arizona's Greg Dortch, pounced on by rookie Bart Smith, gifted Kansas City prime field position. The crowd barely had time to settle before Mahomes, with his trademark calm, surveyed the field. On the very next play, he lofted a pass to Jason Brownlee, the towering new receiver. Brownlee, all sinew and confidence, leapt over defenders and snagged the ball, scoring the first touchdown of the Chiefs season just moments into the game. The Chiefs' sideline erupted. Brownlee's teammates mobbed him near the end zone, and Travis Kelce, already grinning, was among the first to offer a high five. Mahomes, helmet gleaming under the stadium lights, nodded in approval. The Chiefs' social media team was quick to capture the moment, posting a video that would rack up hundreds of thousands of views within hours. It was more than a good start, it was a declaration. As the game unfolded, it became clear that the chemistry between Mahomes and Kelce was as potent as ever. Mahomes, orchestrating the offense with poise, found Kelce over the middle for a series of crucial gains. Kelce's route running was a masterclass. Each cut crisp, each catch sure-handed. By night's end, he had racked up 7 receptions for 96 yards and a touchdown, a stat line that only hinted at his true impact on the field. But it wasn't the numbers alone that told the story. Late in the game, with the Chiefs firmly in control, a camera caught a poignant image. Kelce walking quietly beside Mahomes as they headed toward the locker room, the noise of the crowd fading behind them. Kelce had bowed in what looked like silent gratitude or prayer, contrasted with Mahomes, who strode forward, helmet in hand, eyes fixed on the future. Two leaders, two different energies, one quietly reflective, the other fiercely determined. It was a snapshot of why the Chiefs work so well, a perfect blend of humility and hunger. The energy that carried the Chiefs through the game didn't dissipate after the final whistle. As the players poured into the locker room, the atmosphere was electric. Music blared, laughter echoed, and high fives were exchanged in a celebration that felt both joyous and businesslike. Coach Andy Reid, always a steady hand, entered with a satisfied smile. He praised the offensive line for their protection, saluted Kelce for his consistency, and highlighted the team's new faces, like Brownlee, for stepping up in big moments. Mahomes, ever the leader, addressed his teammates in a short but powerful speech. "This is just the beginning. We have a long way to go, but if we keep the spirit like today, the Chiefs will be a team that every opponent must be wary of." There was no hint of arrogance, only the quiet confidence of a team that knows what it takes to win. It didn't take long for the rest of the world to catch on. The image of Kelce and Mahomes walking through the tunnel became an instant classic, circulating across Twitter, Instagram, and beyond. Fans couldn't get enough. One Twitter user declared, "Seeing Kelce and Mahomes walk like that, I believe this is the Chiefs season." On Instagram, the Chiefs' behind-the-scenes footage from the locker room sparked a flood of comments and likes, cementing the team's place not just as champions, but as cultural icons. Off the field, the storylines were just as compelling. Kelce's relationship with pop superstar Taylor Swift has become the stuff of tabloid fascination. Swift, whose lucky number is 13, watched the game unfold with particular interest. After all, the Chiefs' first touchdown drive was just 13 yards long. The synergy between Kelce's personal and professional lives only adds to the intrigue, fueling speculation and excitement among fans of both football and music. While much of the attention remains on Mahomes and Kelce, this season opener was also a showcase for new talent. Jason Brownlee's touchdown was more than just a great play, it was the culmination of years of hard work. After bouncing around the league, spending time on the Jets' practice squad, and making only a handful of starts, Brownlee seized his moment under the brightest lights. His athleticism and determination were on full display, and his chemistry with Mahomes hinted at a partnership that could blossom as the season unfolds. On the defensive side, second-year safety Jaden Hicks made his presence known with a stunning interception of Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. With veteran safety Justin Reed gone in free agency, Hicks is now poised to become a central figure in the Chiefs' defense. If his preseason performances are any indication, Hicks could soon be a household name in Kansas City. What sets this Chiefs team apart isn't just their star power, it's their depth, adaptability, and unshakable belief in one another. Coach Reed's game plan was a masterclass in tactical flexibility, mixing play-action passes, quick slants, and the strategic use of Kelce to free up other receivers. The defense, meanwhile, stifled the Cardinals' rushing attack and made life difficult for their quarterbacks, limiting Arizona to just 2 touchdowns. Even in victory, Mahomes and his teammates were quick to point out areas for improvement. Every game is an opportunity to improve. We are not complacent, but we will continue to work to get better, Mahomes said in the post-game press conference. Kelce echoed that sentiment. It feels great to come back, start a new season, and win. We worked hard all summer, and today is a worthy reward. The message was clear: this team is never satisfied, always striving for more. A major talking point among fans and analysts alike has been Kelce's off-season transformation. After the Chiefs' crushing loss to the Eagles in Super Bowl 59, Kelce committed himself to a rigorous training regimen, dropping 25 pounds and focusing on speed and agility. Head coach Andy Reid noticed the difference immediately. "He looks like he's 20. He's doing a great job. He's in great shape," Reid said during training camp. Kelce didn't just spend his off-season in the gym. He attended the annual Tight End University camp, where he was joined by Swift for a surprise visit. He recorded new episodes of his popular podcast, New Heights, with his brother Jason, and even made a cameo in the upcoming Happy Gilmore 2. But when it came time for the season to begin, his focus was razor-sharp. With the first win in the books, the Chiefs now turn their attention to the rest of the season. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, injuries, tough opponents, and the ever-present pressure of defending a championship. There are questions to be answered, especially at the wide receiver position, where competition for roster spots remains fierce. Brownlee's emergence adds a new wrinkle, and with Razy Rice facing suspension and Hollywood Brown nursing an ankle injury, the door is wide open for new heroes to emerge. On defense, the development of young players like Hicks will be crucial. The Chiefs have always relied on a next-man-up mentality, and this season will be no different. What makes the Chiefs truly special is the sense of family that runs through the organization. From Mahomes and Kelce to the newest rookie, there's a palpable sense of unity and purpose. Whether it's a hard-fought practice in St. Joseph or a raucous celebration in the locker room, the team moves as one. As they prepare to return to Arrowhead Stadium for their home opener, the Chiefs carry with them the hopes of a city and the dreams of a dynasty. The season is young, the possibilities are endless, and if the first game is any indication, Kansas City is ready for another unforgettable ride. So keep your eyes on Mahomes, Kelce, Brownlee, Hicks, and the rest of this remarkable team. Because if there's one thing that's certain in the NFL, it's that the Kansas City Chiefs are never out of the spotlight and never out of contention. The story is just beginning, and you won't want to miss a single chapter.